Hi there, Scorpio. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your monthly reading for February 2020. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. Guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and as always, utilize your own intuition, okay? Never force the reading to fit. If it doesn't fit, it just means it's not for you. It's just go ahead and move on. There's plenty of other readers, okay? Also, if you want something more private and personable, if you go in the description box below, all of my information is there to book a private reading, and you can just contact me and we can set something up, all right? As always with the monthlies, we start off with some oracle cards. I pull an animal spirit card for you, and then we get into the tarot spread. The tarot spread is always set up for the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Keep in mind, guys, time is fluid. It's always moving, meaning that some of this already may have happened. Some of this may be happening as I'm talking. Some of it may happen a little bit down the road. Just use your gut as to how and what it feels like for you, okay? You can always just take the pieces that resonate. All right, so let's get started calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, and our ancestors as to what messages Scorpio needs to hear this month. What does Scorpio need to know this month? What messages do we have for Scorpio? What do they need to know? Here we go. We're starting off with belong to your own dream, create your own life. Next to we're all mad here. Everyone is a little different, along with follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Scorpio, 32. This is about, comes down to a 5, so there's change here that's happening for you, Scorpio. Belong to your own dream, create your own life. I feel for a lot of you, you've already taken the rest. You've been manifesting a new start. Now it's about having and taking stock of it, okay? Now it feels like it's becoming something new. For a lot of you, it's like all of this waiting has really made you feel a little bit tense, okay? With we're all mad here, and that's, again, you got 2 5s. You start off with a 32, and then you come off here with a 23. Guys, 5s. There's like there's big changes here. I think for a lot of you, you're realizing that you're not the only one who's trying to manifest a new start here. It's like all of a sudden seeing the perception out there of other individuals as well that might be like-minded, or you're just connecting with people all of a sudden that you're like, you know what? I'm not so different. I'm still unique and I'm authentic, but I'm not so different from this other individual or these other people who are also trying to do something in their life. I feel for a lot of you, it's also looking at a perception of like, having a different perception of other people, okay? Maybe seeing things before that seemed wonky to you or how somebody was behaving, and now realizing, you know, they're not that different, or having a new perception of them, okay? Now with follow the white rabbit, curiosity meets your opportunity. I feel for a lot of you, there is a new opportunity here with this white rabbit, okay? It's almost like you're going down the rabbit hole. You're not afraid to see what's going to happen, okay? It's like you're trusting. There's a lot of faith here, all right? I think for a lot of you, you're curious about how this begins. How does somebody get a new start? You've manifested this, you've rested on this, but how do you go towards your goals, your dreams, a new relationship, okay? These are all things where it's like all of a sudden you have a determination to see how other people are doing it, and not in the level of like, you don't know how, or how do I begin this? It's this level of just being curious how others are reacting or how things play out for them. It's like all of a sudden you just have a new perception of things, okay? It's almost like you're waking up in the matrix and realizing how things are all connected, Scorpio. Let's see what animal spirit here is with you this month. Wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Sometimes life stings. Wasp. I feel for a lot of you, if you've been stung in the past, or it's been sometimes the truth hurts. I'm hearing the truth hurts, okay? I think for a lot of you, like I said, your eyes are now open to new perceptions of thing, okay? It might sting by hearing new news from another individual or somebody from your past. It might sting to bring up old memories, but it's like now that you see the truth of the situation, it's actually making you feel like I'm ready to move on, okay? I can move on now that I have this, it feels like a puzzle piece that it's coming together for you, Scorpio. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say this month for you. Let's see what messages we have for you. Yeah, whatever you've been sitting on or been dreaming about, and now that you're looking around on there and going down this hole, I just feel like you're like, well, what's this about? Here we go. We're starting off with the Lovers card. Interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. In the middle of the month, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the High Priestess reversed. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. Two queens here. We have the Five of Cups in the end of the month. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Swords reversed. The overall energy is the Nine of Wands. Now, typically, it's usually feeling a little bit wounded here. This is fire energy. But do you notice how there's the telescope here? This person, individual, is looking out. That's that new perception that I think. It's like you're looking for a new opportunity, okay? You might have felt very defensive in the past, but now this month is about looking out for a new opportunity. You might still feel a little bit defensive, though, okay? I feel for many of you with the Lovers card coming here, and this is Gemini, so this is air energy. This is about a union or about a choice in love, okay? For many of you, you've had a choice in love. Others of you, it's about a choice from moving on from love, okay? With the 10 here of the Wheel of Fortune, next to the Queen of Pentacles, again, you may have been dealing with an earth sign if it's not an air sign, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, she's a mother figure, but she's also very passionate and supportive and loving. But with this reverse, I feel like you've moved away from an individual that doesn't feel very passionate or loving towards you. It just feels like you've made a choice of not going towards that. I don't feel like there was any kind of harsh communication with this individual. I just feel like you didn't feel like this was, you know, with the Ace of Swords, this is all about saying or speaking the truth. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like this individual did not speak the truth to you, okay? They might have moved on and you're like, well, I don't understand why they did the things that they do. With the Queen of Wands energy here, though, I feel like you have a choice in love. I do feel that strongly for you. You could have a fire sign here. I feel for many of you, this action or this individual is very passionate, is very loving. This person can kind of come off as aggressive. They know what they want. I think with the High Priestess, though, here reversed, next to the Queen of Wands, is that you are really not intuitively seeing that this person is coming in towards you, Scorpio, okay? With the High Priestess, is all about leaning back, receiving, okay? Letting the cards flow and play as they are. With it reversed, it's stating to me that you just basically are not utilizing your intuition and not seeing that this individual is actually coming towards you, wanting something passionate, okay? I think this person is coming in quickly, but no, and very fast. I feel like this person with the Six of Swords here wants to work together with you to move through something, okay? Move through or communicate to you to move through, letting go of something that maybe you're stuck in or you're feeling stuck in, okay? With the Queen of Cups here, more queen energy. You got 3 queens here, okay? I do feel like this individual is very passionate, is very loving. I feel like this person has a love offer for you, but here's the thing, Scorpio. What are you doing at the bar? This is about feeling sorry or loss, okay? This bartender is like, all right, I can give you another drink, but you got 2 cups here. Like, do you not see that you have somebody who's actually interested in you? Can you stop looking at the level of maybe like your dream is actually here? And, you know, that this person actually could be actually in the same level as you. And it's like, all right, well, you know, you're not even looking at that, okay? Which is interesting. Now, we have the Ace of Pentacles here reversed, and I just feel like the person who actually wants to come in is not feeling you're going to accept this offer, Scorpio, okay? They see that you're still holding on to something that did not serve you here with the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords is reversed, so I do feel like there was some ego involved in this, some fear-based ego, okay? This is not necessarily meaning that someone was egotistical to you when they left a situation. I just feel like your old relationship, you are fearful of repeating certain patterns here, Scorpio, so you're holding on to something that does not serve you anymore, okay? And I feel at the end of the month, you're realizing things or having a new perception of, you know what, it might have stung at the time that it did, but now I'm seeing the light. I'm seeing that, you know, other people have gone through this, okay? And I feel for some of you, this Queen of Wands energy, I feel like this person has been through a similar situation than you, right? Where it's saying we're all mad here, everyone is a little bit different. That I feel like the situation seems similar, but it is different, okay? It's definitely different. Nobody's gonna have the same relationship or the same breakup, right? But I feel like you have a new perception of this, okay? And it's like you want to follow your heart, but it's not feeling like it's open for you to do that, Scorpio. It's still feeling like you're determined to follow it, but you're just not sure of how to let go of the logical part of it, following your heart, okay? Let's see what the After Tarot cards have to say for you this month, Scorpio. I do not do reversals on the After Tarot cards. Here we go. Wow, we have the Five of Swords again. On the Wheel of Fortune, we have Justice. On the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Page of Cups. On the Ace of Swords, we have the Eight of Cups. On the Queen of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles. On the High Priestess energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. More earth energy here. We have the Hangman on the Six of Swords. On the Queen of Cups, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We have Judgment again on the Five of Cups, okay? This is something that's divine that's happening here for you guys at the end of the month, okay? We have the Three of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Pentacles again. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles is in the end of the month. And we see the World, okay? You're definitely moving on. So here we go. Scorpio. The Lover's card is also about a choice, okay? I feel for many of you, you felt like you didn't have a choice in the matter of leaving this individual, okay? You might feel like this person had the upper hand on you, or you might feel like you had a lot to say about the way that they had left, okay? This is in the beginning of the month. There's definitely justice in place here with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you definitely are moving on in the beginning of the month, feeling a balance, feeling more balance in there. You may have been dealing with a Libra sign here. I just think that you don't have ill feelings towards this individual anymore. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, this person could have been younger than you. This is your own energy. But do you notice how you're looking at the cup and that the fish is falling back into the sea? I feel like you feel like this person has gone back into the sea to see what other things that they can find, right? There's plenty of fish in the sea. And it's kind of like you're looking at it going, well, I was going to try to fix this situation, but I guess we're not fixing that situation. So now I'm holding this cup and I don't know what to do with it. Right? And you're staring at this cup, all right? And on this cup, you're staring at it again with the Ace of Swords, feeling like this person wasn't truthful to you, okay? You're looking at that cup. You're seeing the spilled cups here, but this is usually about walking away. I think at one point, you were walking away too, okay? And now you're looking back at that cup going, well, what do I really deserve in this cup? What can I have to offer somebody, but what can somebody offer me as well, okay? Not wanting to repeat a situation. That's what it feels really strongly for me, Scorpio, that you do not want to repeat a similar situation. You're still holding on to it because you think that there is a lesson learned here to make sure that you don't repeat it again. That's what it feels strongly for me. Now, the Queen of Wands energy has the Nine of Pentacles energy here. This individual, and they may also have Earth in their chart, is extremely independent. They are secure. They have a lot of security and safety on their own. They can do things on their own. It's very attractive to you. You're very attracted to this individual. That's very enticing for you. But like I said, I feel like this is something that's going to take work because you haven't been utilizing your intuition, following your own heart in the situation, the matter. Many of you have been so focused on work that you felt like you've never really had time to start a new relationship, or you might have been escaping into work saying, you know what, I'm just going to work on my stuff, my career and everything else, and I'm not going to focus so much on love. And I know this is strongly a love message, but it started off with the Lover's card, so let's be real here, guys. All right. With the Hangman energy on the Six of Swords, the one where you're feeling like you're moving away from a situation, they're showing me here, the couple here, where I feel like there's a balance. All right. This Queen of Wands energy feels like a balanced relationship for you. This person wants to be there for you. They see that you've been stagnant, that you've been stuck, and that you've been kind of like not uncomfortable hanging there, like you're just like chilling out. But look, they're feeding you. They want to take care of you. And it's not saying that, you know, they want to be like on your beck and call and stuff like that. But this person has a lot of compassion for you, empathy. Feels like, it feels like they've been in a similar situation, Scorpio. That's what it feels strongly for me. With the Queen of Cups energy and Temperance, I feel, Scorpio, this is you too. And it's feeling like you're finally getting a balance, all right? This person definitely has a lot of passion for you, is very supportive, is very loving, but it's also about your balance too. And I feel like this energy is that you're finally feeling love again and passion for something. And it's making you feel light, new, okay? And it's like you're very intrigued about following out the situation, but making sure that you don't follow the same footsteps as you did before to not create the same mistakes that you are perceiving them as. And I think that that's coming in this middle of the month where you're letting that go, realizing that, you know what, I just have to go for it, okay? I can't worry about things not panning out the way, or expecting them to turn out the way they were before. And that really is the wake-up call for you with the Judgment call here, okay? This is basically raising you from the dead, all right? What you thought was dead is now coming back to life in you, okay? Feeling romantic, feeling that love again, having those feelings that you didn't think that you would ever have before. Feeling, just, you know, feeling at that point where you're balanced and you're able to give love back is the level of when that usually a relationship does come in play, when you're not expecting it, guys, okay? With the Three of Pentacles and that Ace of Pentacles, where I stated that this new individual coming towards you feels like you might not take the offer, they really want to work with you. With the Three of Pentacles, this is about working together, having a balance, having justice also as well. With the Queen of Pentacles here and the Four of Pentacles, I do feel like the person that you were holding on to, they could have been an earth sign. I do feel like there's some reminiscence here. I feel like this person that has left, they see you being stable again. I think that they have a lot of love for you still, but they've definitely moved on here with the Rabbit energy. It's like quick energy. So I think that there's still this reflection of having a different perception of someone, but they definitely see you moving on here. And I feel like you're moving on. Like, it feels just to me that you have now seen some kind of stability here that somebody is offering you, and you do want to take it by the end of the month. What's interesting, though, is that on the Four of Swords energy, which was reversed, is you have the World. You're leaving. You're leaving something behind that no longer serves you, Scorpio. How amazing is that? So whatever emotions that were holding you back, whatever feelings you are, whatever grudges, it's like you're letting that all go, Scorpio. And that's really beautiful because you're creating room for something new. And it's exciting. I feel a lot of excitement for you, even though that you had to go through a lot of stinging, a lot of stinging. Let's see what healing messages we have for you this month, Scorpio. Forward movement. Look at this. Yep, you're definitely, there's going to be this movement by the end of the month, and it's because you evolved. I mean, you look at this card, she's being like floated in here through butterflies. Look at all those butterflies. That's all evolvement here, okay? You're definitely evolving. 45 goes down to a 9 too, so this is all about getting closer to completion, okay, to having that new start. You also have vibration here, and this is about raising your vibration, getting yourself in that level of where you're balanced, okay? Being around people that bring you up into high vibration. I feel like this new individual who's coming in quickly towards you, Scorpio, they are going to help raise your vibration. And it's because they're in the same vibration as you, okay? Because that's what happens, is that sometimes we have to shed people where we're not in the same vibration with one another, and it doesn't make them a bad person. It just means that they're in the same level as you so that you can be raised. And this is really what's happening, okay? This is evolving. Look at all these butterflies that are happening for you this month, Scorpio. Let's see what Blessed Bee message we have for you. This is your last message for February. Scorpio need to know. What messages do we have for Blessed Bee? A blessing on growing older. Now, growing older, there's the message of getting wiser, right? I feel for a lot of you, you're at a point in your life where it's like you see all the lessons and why things had to play out so that you can be in the position that you are now. You've really learned some hard lessons. And I think there's a lot of reflection on that this month, okay? Seeing that everybody is going to be the same individual, okay? You're not going to repeat, it's not possible to repeat the same situation identical, right? Because you're always evolving. And that's a really strong message that's coming to you. Look how they also have the moon energy here. This is about having faith and trust with that moon, knowing that things are just going to have to play out and not have an expectation on it, that you're going to just go into it, right? Go into that rabbit hole. All right, Scorpio, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will see you next month.